3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! We're not there yet, but we get to at least wrap up 2021 with all of you guys. Hey, let's face it, 2021 for Redcat was an amazing year, but it wasn't just because of us and the products that we released. Had to do a lot with you, our community members, all of your support over this last year that has truly made one amazing, epic year for us. So without further ado, let's get into the 2021 year-end review. Double check comments here. What is good, Rowan? How you doing? Not that I know of at this time. I have not seen any discounts on the gas-powered Rampage as of yet. What's going on, Louie? Always good to see you, brother, man. Austin, what's up, man? He just got a 64, man. Oh, congratulations, brother. Louis wants me for CEO. No, that is way too much. Oh, right on, Rich, man. I'm glad to hear from you. Good, man. Hopefully everyone had an amazing holiday and had a great Christmas, Kwanzaa, a lot of other holidays, Hanukkah, that, kind of take over the span, right? So wherever you fall in between, we hope that you had a blessed holiday season and continue to do so with the new year just right around the corner. We here at Redcat wanted to kind of give you guys a year-end review of 2021. What has happened this year? What went on? How did we get here? It's the end of the year, and it's been our biggest year yet. Why was it so big? Why was it so amazing? What was so different this year than what we've seen in the previous years? One of the biggest things that we've seen all in all, year after year, especially the last 2 years, especially has been this whole COVID trend, right? The releasing of the masses in a fashion that has just made so many people lose jobs, housing. We've seen the impacts directly with the markets that we deal with, not just in the RC realms, but even in our local grocery stores as well as electronic stores. Things are being very scarce things are scarce at the storefronts, including vehicles, right? Manufacturing of microchips have become very scarce. The automotive industry is being shaken up by this. Now we have a shortage of urea in the world as well, like as if we didn't need anything else going on, right? And then here we are gearing up for 2022, really not knowing what it's going to look like. Rest assured that knowing and have gone through the growing pains of COVID, the Delta variant and all the other ones now, the Omicron, I probably mixed that one up, but all the other variants that are closely behind them, we feel like we've been able to at least give you guys a pretty decent year with the products and support. And we'll highlight some of those things and kind of go over those things here as we go. I'm gonna take a quick second here, really quick, guys. Just read some comments, make sure I'm catching everyone. And if you are commenting and I don't notice it, rest assured, sometimes the algorithm does not populate it. I cannot see it always, but know that I try to come back to them whenever possible. Richard White, man, he loves his Redcat truck blackout and the Volcano. Hey, we appreciate that. Thank you. Tony Gutierrez wants to challenge me on a Marksman face-off. Man, I'm gonna have to come out to Corona Del Mar and hang out with you, brother, man. I'm really looking forward to doing that here sometime. Rich Campbell, Tony Gutierrez, what's going on? Louis in the house. Jeffries, what's up, my dude? How you doing, brother? Yes, the 64 was the biggest and best thing, and it's no lie that it has taken an awesome prestigious award in its own fashion as being one of the hottest drops of 2021. Now, rest assured, we did drop the product late of 2020, but it did not get into people's hands till really early 2021. So because of that, our 64 has been dubbed one of the hottest toys in the market at this time, hottest hobby grade RC cars. And man, we're blessed, so immensely blessed to hear such support to that fashion. And again, it was not doable just because we dropped it. It's because of folks like you. People that have been able to elevate the hobby, find ways to recreate previous masterpieces, as well as, people like Jeffries, Louis, Tony Gutierrez, Nene Vaca. Man, I'm missing a lot of people. Terry Burke. There's so many. The list goes on and on and on and on of amazing builders out there that have really established the RC lowrider scene that Redcat has now taken ventures on. We know We've heard that there's been previous ventures attempted in the past. We're just happy to have been able to offer a hobby grade product that we can offer to the masses in that setting without the needs of having to just, kind of piece things together in that fashion. Nothing against that by any means. We respect that. We have much love for you guys that have been in the scene for years previous. Right now, with what's going on, all we wanted to do was to bring light to the RC lowrider scene, allowing it to grow into a fruition that it really has done so. Some of the things that we've noticed, right, that have affected us in 2021, aside from the shipping things, has been the delays, right? Just the immense delays to get parts, as well as the manufacturing of them, and so on. Let me double check here. Delivery. Okay, Monte Carlo, guys, I'm still waiting on it. And we'll touch base a little bit on that as well here in a little bit, guys. So, with that said, we're going to kind of highlight some products that were dropped this year. As I mentioned, the 64 did drop really late 2020, November of 2020, and we did not really see them starting to hit and get into people's hands to really late December, early January. So because of that, a version of the 64 does hit this list. Let's talk about some of the vehicle releases that we had this year. From the Volcano 16, which released really late last year, which you see right here. A great little mini basher, comes with 2 batteries. We've highlighted it in the past. If you want information on it, check our library out on YouTube for our Facebook Lives, where we actually did an in-depth view of this product as well. Great product for under $100, and it really is a great starter product for a lot of those folks that are trying to get into the hobby or get the little ones excited into the hobby. Another product that we were able to drop this year was none other than the Kandy and Chrome Edition 64s, right? We offered them in the mint green and the purple. They were really great, versions of the 64, almost in a sense like a V2, with some of the upgrades already coming standard, such as the toe-in correction parts and the flexible bumpers, which we tried to repair early on in the year. This is a drop for 2021, and because of it, this is the hottest drop of the year for us, and we appreciate all of you guys' support in that. All right, that leads us up to another great product that we were able to release in August. And this is none other than the 1/8 scale Marksman TC8, a great 1/8 scale crawler that came equipped with a 13-turn Holmes Hobby brush motor, a quick run ESC, 1080 ESC from Hobby Wing, a great pair to have with the 25 kg servo, digital 2.4 gigahertz radio, signature tires and body that allows it to show a rust patina look whenever it gets scraped. It's been a great drop for us, and it's been a great product, and we love what we've seen all of you guys do with them, enjoying them to the fullest potential. And it's been a great avenue to just touch base on, right? We've always been big into crawlers, and the Marksman is just kind of a staple that allows us to say, hey, we're still in it to win it. We're still here. We're going to keep producing these types of products in hopes that we can, enjoy them with you guys for years to come. All right. Next up, a release also for this year, which dropped in September, was the introduction of the LRH 285, Lowrider Hopper 285 chassis. This was a chassis that we offered, which is the same one underneath the 64, without a body. And we do still offer them. This would be more of an avenue for those folks that wanted to do their own custom body without wasting the money on a body color that they may just not have liked in the first place. So if you still are interested, we still do have some. Check it out, the LRH 285. All of these products that I'm speaking on have links in the description so that you guys can click on them and check them out for later purposes. All right, next up is a refresh, I should say, of an existing product. None other than the Volcano EPX PRO, a brushless buggy truck that is just amazing and fun. I believe it comes with a 2S lipo brushless setup. Great fun truck. It's one of the first trucks that I was actually able to go out and film with the company. It was one of my first ventures here. I have a lot of really like a huge attachment to this one product because it really was fun, right? We sent this thing over and over, did backflips. There was a moment when we went into this skate park and there was a big bowl and I sent this thing like over 2 fences. It was awesome. It was a fun time. So because of that, it's going to hold near and dear to my heart. It's a great product. I love it. I enjoy it. And it's a great basher to that sense. All right. This leads us up to another drop that we did. And this would be, I think it was dropped sometime in August. Great basher to that sense. We are working some kinks out, and I will touch base on this as well. But I am speaking none other than the Kaiju EXT. Kaiju EXT came in a little bit later in the year, in August, where we were able to drop a product that offered belted tires on a 6S platform. The Kaiju EXT is a reference to the original EXT, sorry, the original Kaiju, but the EXT format allowed us to, in essence, extend the wheelbase of the product, offering belted tires, licensed by Intergo. It was a great out-of-the-box product. We did find some things and some problems that you guys have mentioned in our community, and we are working diligently to get that solved. The formulation of the steel for the turnbuckles on the upper control arms were an issue, and we are in the works right now to get those in our hands. We're keeping a close eye on them, leaving the warehouse to get them in our hands and get them out to all of you folks that purchased one already. So stay tuned for more information on that. I hope to have a little bit more info on that here in the next coming weeks. All right, and that leaves us to the last drop of the year, which we honestly wanted to have available for all of you guys and hopefully to have seen them underneath your tree. It was something that we had been working on all year long, trying to get in line to get them in your hands. Unfortunately, as the year 2021 has progressed, things have just gotten that much harder and harder to get, obtain, produce, manufacture, and ship. So because of that, it's a late contender, but we are talking about the one and only 1979 Chevy Monte Carlo Lowrider. This is a platform that I am extremely excited about. I personally want to do a training day build, all black, with the license plates on it to match in that fashion. I'm eagerly awaiting mine, as I'm sure a lot of you are eagerly awaiting just to be able to order one. And rest assured, we're keeping a close eye on it. We really hope to start next year with a bang and have this Monte Carlo available to all of you guys, the hobby shops, the community, to allow the community to grow in a fashion that just otherwise would have been left stagnant with just the 64 by itself. The 1979 Monte Carlo does sit on a different chassis than the 64 platform, the LRH 285. This platform actually consists of 4 servos, 1 for each corner, and a 5th servo for steering. It is not a hopper, but intended for more or less dancing attributes. I have not had a chance to play with one to a point where I can put faster, stronger servos to see what kind of playtime we can get, maybe airtime, maybe a little more aggressive movements in that fashion, but all in due time. Rest assured, we do hope to bring these to you guys really early in January, as long as they arrive and we get them and can do our quality control on them and have them available to you guys here pretty shortly. Let me double check some of these comments, guys. I do apologize. Let's get to them. Jeffrey says, I need 2 of those. Hey, dude, like, amen to that. Oh, man. Hey, much love, David. How you doing, man? He loves his Shredder and Volcano. We are all hyped for next year. Absolutely. Drev Miller, what's going on? How you doing? Has 3 Redcats trucks and is looking to buy more, man. We appreciate you, man. Thank you for the love and support. So Hugo has never owned one, man. Hopefully 2022 is a year that you can, man. Much love for that. Let me double check. Yeah, that chassis is a good chassis. It's a fun one nonetheless. The RC Garage, what's going on, brother, man? Hopefully you're staying safe out there. And Happy New Year to you, too. Shout out from San Diego, man. All the San Diego crews in the house. Much love. Much love. Matthew Flores finally made it. Yeah, boy. What's up, Matthew, man? Hopefully you're having a good one with family and friends. Kyle wants it to be made into a nitro. Which one? What are you looking to be making into a nitro? I love nitro. It's fun. archaic, to what we can do with LiPo batteries, but I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. What is it? Awesome. Lester has a Redcat Pro on it straight out of the box. He had really good fun with it. It was an awesome truck, so I love that. And Richard White, if you're talking about the Monte, it will be coming in the green and purple colors. Will be the first run, and we're still deliberating on what the second version, and if we're going to do a second version of colors as well. Let's see. Jeffrey says he's ready with his rotary tool. He's going to get to cutting. All right, man. It's going to be good. Good times. Is there any news update on the version of the ground pounder? Rob Boone wants to know. At this time, the ground pounder is probably one of the most slower moving trucks that we have as far as the stable that we have. When we do get them, they're gone almost immediately. It is something that we may touch base on here in 2022. It just really depends on what avenues and projects we have going on and how quickly we can get through them to get on to the next project. But I'll be happy to throw that into the hat of suggestions and let the powers that be know that ground pounder updates would be amazing. Let's see. A new 1/10 crawler Mike wants. You never know. 2022 might be the year we might be able to do something. You just never know. Stick with us. Stay tuned. It's going to be a great year nonetheless. People made the purchase, that money. So you know, Marshall, so the Monte Carlo has not been up for sale yet. So no one has actually physically purchased one at this time unless you pre-ordered one through your local hobby shop, which at that point, that order has not been made through us because we don't have any allocated to give, if that makes any sense. But we do hope to get those out to you here pretty soon. So on the new crawler, it seems to be an ongoing theme. The Gen 8, the Gen 7, so let me bring it back, sorry. The Everest 10 has been a great stable truck. The Gen 7 has earned its rights and earned its stripes many, many moons ago. The Gen 8 has been great. The Gen 8 V2 has been great. Obviously this year we skipped doing anything. The last year and a half we really skipped doing much with that platform and brought you guys the Marksman TC8, the 1/8 scale crawler. But don't fret, 2022, we have some upgrades that might be coming for that. And who knows, we might even be able to dabble and make something else at the same time. But don't go too far. You just never know what's going to drop here soon. Let's see here. Oh, Funicero's Hobby Outlet, man. I love this guy. He's awesome so much, man. I appreciate you. He's got a 3S brushless ground pounder, and it's nasty quick. I need to see a video of that, man. I would love to see that. Please share that with me when you get a chance. Let's see. How's the 55 Chevy step side truck crawler? That would be dope. That would be dope. I'd venture to say maybe more of a like early 70s, maybe late 60s. That would be dope. Even a late 70s step side, that'd be sick. I'm a big Chevy fan, so. RC Bettina guys in the house. What's up, brother, man? Hopefully you're doing great and staying blessed, bro. Marksman 2.0. Hey, you never know. Maybe 2022 might be a year for something of that nature. Matthew Flores says, the Marksman is underrated. I agree 100%. Anytime I give that truck to anyone to use, they absolutely love it. And if you get a chance, check out Matt Flores' TikTok account, Rage Flow on TikTok. Has a great video that I posted and shared with you guys of the Marksman kind of getting wet, nasty, and dirty. It's a great video. For a lot of you guys that don't know, go check out Louis Alcala on TikTok as well. Has a lot of great content, Lowrider related, if you like that to that extremity as well. And if that is something that tickles your fancy, great content, and it's always fun to see him chip in that rear bumper. So much love for that. All right, guys. So that was the wrap up for the actual trucks, products that we had in 2021. Let's talk about some of the aftermarket products or hop-ups that we were able to come up with this year for you guys. Take into consideration, at this point, a month ago, in November, late November, the 64 literally had its 1 year anniversary. It's 1 year old, okay? And within that year, we've been able to offer the Kandy Chrome Edition. with the updated steering arms and towing correction, the flexible bumpers to that nature. We were able to offer you guys 3D printed parts in between that time frame to allow you guys the opportunity to print these parts, get them upgraded so you have the latest and greatest. We were blessed in having the opportunity to create a chain link steering wheel, which we offer on our website. The 64 car cover was something that came in kind of out of left field, but it's been a fun one to have. The low pro tires, total game changer, right? When those dropped really early in the year. What else? Oh, the chrome chassis, right? Chrome chassis, bell crank, suspension arms, diff housing, trunk pan, all the chrome goodies for the 64. All of these things all dropped within the 2021 year. Think about that. That's a lot of drops that we've been able to offer you guys in 2021, all things considering, with one hand tied behind our backs, dealing with logistics that are just astronomical beyond belief. But I'm not trying to toot our own horn. What I'm trying to say is that I just feel blessed to work with a company that, even though they've faced those kinds of challenges like a lot of other manufacturers are doing at this time, we found ways around it, ways to get these parts in our hands and get them out to you guys sooner than later. So because of that, I look at that as a very successful year. When you're able to deal with all of these logistic issues, from COVID to the economy to marketing to shipping and so on, to be able to still come up with these products to bring out to you guys, that's a success. You cannot call it anything other than that, right? Let's see here. So, because of that, we're going to kind of keep that flow going into 2022. We got a lot of great things in store. We want to keep that motion going. We want to keep the flow moving forward and hopefully bring you guys more cool stuff that you guys are going to actually enjoy to its full extremity, right? 2021, because dealing with all of those logistics, made going to events a little bit different. Earlier in the year, we started opening things up, and then boom, things closed back down, and then events didn't really seem to concrete until September and August again. So a lot of events were up in the air as to whether or not they were going to happen. We were blessed in the fashion that we were able to get out to a couple events. One of the events that we were able to get out to with the help of Reefs RC in conjunction with is we were able to get our stuff out to USTE out in Florida, the Ultimate Scale Truck Expo. And if you don't know, check into it. If you're into the crawler scale scene, we'll be out there this next year. I believe it's in March. So make sure you check into it. Come out, say what's up. It should be a great event and nothing but smiles. 2021 was another year of firsts because we were actually, for the first time ever, able to attend and participate in the Arizona Lowrider Super Show. It was our first Lowrider show, all right? So having a product that we can market to those kinds of fans of the lowrider scene was amazing. We had no idea that we were walking into a whole different world, because once we got there, no one really even knew these cars existed until we got there. Some fans did, but not everyone. I want to say maybe 90% of everyone had no idea what a Redcat 64 was. So that was awesome, right? We were able to do a first for ourselves and get into the lowrider shows, and it was amazing. It was fun. It was great to just converse with people and have a great time and just share the stories and hear people relive those moments of dad having a blue 64, grandpa driving around a red 64 when they were a kid. Those are the things that really associate the lowrider scene, I feel, with so many people, right? Bringing the car people into the scene to a realm that has been amazing to watch grow, that led us, because of the success, led us to then, progress forward and doing a show in August at the Albuquerque, New Mexico Lowrider Super Show. It was our second show. Equally as big. We moved a lot of product. A lot of fans of the product were created. Able to tell people about the awesome folks on our page that they all have been able to then come to and get great information from all of the amazing builders that really truly make the community what it is. We were able to be at NERSHA, which was something we do every year in September. After that, we were at Proline by the Fire in Apple Valley. Great event. This looked like it was it. We were wide open. The highway was open. It was full speed ahead on events. And to this date, it was our largest number of events that we've attended in a single year. We hope to double that if possible in 2022, which means that you might be seeing this ugly mug at an event near you in 2022. So stay tuned for calendar drops, more information on where we'll be and what's going to go on, what we're going to be participating in. It should be a great, stellar 2022 because of it. We were part of AZRC Fest in Payson, Arizona this October. A great event which we've sponsored for many years. So it was just kind of great to keep that motion going. We were at SEMA like every year past that we've been able to go to with a great turnout, right? We were able to then have awesome participants in the SEMA build-off, where we had Red Rum, the Savage 64 going at it. Both amazing products, right? Amazing cars built by two amazing people. Jeff Lozano, Louis Alcala did a great job. Both cars were amazingly, exquisitely built. Different styles, but amazing in their own right. And we were thankful to be able to display those for everyone to see and enjoy at SEMA, and the eyes on them was amazing. So that's, again, another first for SEMA for us and you guys to have done. We then wrapped up that show early November, came back to Las Vegas at the end of November for the Las Vegas Super Show, where, again, another great turnout. We wrapped up the year with the Fuel Fest here in November, but there's one actual event that I really want to highlight and give much props to the awesome folks at Hobbytown in Santee, California, the San Diego Lowrider or RC Lowrider crew, consisting of, and I'm going to miss some names, so if I do apologize, but so many ways, Louis Alcala, you had folks like Tony Gutierrez out there, you had Nene Vaca out there, you had so many amazing folks. Jeffries made his way all the way from back home to come hang out with you guys. Unfortunately, I was at home dealing with some broken ribs, so I couldn't make the event, but trust me, I missed every single part of it. I wanted to be there so bad. Doctor said it just was not in the works for us at this time. So because of that, that was in essence an inaugural event for the RC lowrider scene, and a big win in that fashion. One that we hope to be able to participate in wholeheartedly in 2022 if they continue to do so. So much love to all those guys for all their hard work that they've done over the past year. Oh, much love to Brandon Tomey, man. Yeah, Redcat was also able to sponsor, a lot of you guys know, and some of you guys may not know, but we were able to sponsor an event for ASD crawlers that brings autism awareness back in August. It was a great turnout. They had a little bit over 390 people in attendance in August during what we would still consider a COVID time. They still were able to bring up that big of a turnout, raise over $14,000 or $15,000 that they were able to raise to donate towards nonprofit organizations helping children on the spectrum of autism and adults on the spectrum of autism. So, man, much love. We're really happy to be a part of that and support groups like that. That is what it's really all about. So, man, 2021 was amazing because of you guys. Help us make 2022 even better by just doing what you're doing. Keep it positive. Keep your moral compass pointed north. Before you post, think positively. Like your mama used to say back in the day, if you have nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all. Be motivating. Let's keep it going in a great sense where we keep the hobby fun, because as soon as we're not having fun is when doors start to shut and everyone goes home. We don't want that. All right. So that was our events. And as I mentioned before, it was the most events that we were able to participate in up to date. And we really hope to maybe double that this next year if we can. So it should be a great year of events. We look forward to that. Now we're going to talk about community and engagement. For a lot of you folks that don't know and only follow us on one avenue, whether it be the lowrider scene or whether it be the crawler scene or the basher scene, a lot of you guys may not know that we actually try to offer a page ran by Redcat for almost every single signature group. We have Redcat Gen 8 or Gen 7 for the Gen 7 crawlers. We have Redcat Gen 8 for the Gen 8 crawlers. We have Redcat Lowriders page for all of the lowriders and Monte Carlos that are going to be hitting the floors here soon. Redcat Wendigo, Redcat Marksman, Redcat Kaiju. These are all pages that offer you guys nothing but information on the products that you guys own. Use them to your potential. If you don't follow them, Go and follow them. Check them out. You don't have to follow just one. You can follow them all, or just nitpick the ones that fit your realms. But they are there, and they're available to you guys. All of the pages have a good following with a lot of great people that are equally excited about the product and what it brings to the table. But I have to take them a moment and say that in 1 year of the Redcat Lowrider page being out, we were able to hit a monumental 18.4 and growing thousand, 18.4 thousand members of the Redcat Lowrider page. That's huge. Like that, I don't think you guys understand. To grow a page to that extremity is ginormous. And it's thanks to all of you guys, all you amazing builders, right? All of you guys doing things right, motivating those around you, elevating, builders to do the best they possibly can, helping answer questions. Listen, when it comes to 18,400 plus members, there's just no way that I can get through 300, 400 comments overnight. And I lean on you guys in that fashion. Those guys that are great in answering questions, because we work as a team. It's a community at the end of the day. It's not a communism mentality. It's let's have fun and let's have fun with everyone and elevate the hobby, help answer questions. I don't really agree with the fact that some folks will beat someone up for asking questions. There is no such thing as a dumb question. The only dumb question is the one never asked. So ask away, and I'll be happy to help any way that I can, as I'm sure a lot of you guys have in the past. But really, guys, 18,400 plus members in 1 year is stellar, and you guys did an amazing job. You guys did all that work, and we appreciate you guys. We love what you guys are doing with the hobby and pushing it forward, and we really are excited to see what 2022 is going to bring for the page, the group, the community as a whole. So thank you so much from the bottom of our hearts. All right, let me double check some comments here. Let's see. All right. Okay. Just double check and make sure I didn't miss anything crazy. Oscar, remind me of some scrumptious tacos. Man, listen, I can be your taco, but you're going to be my torta, all right? Hand in hand. Because I eat tortas too. They're good, man. We were talking about this earlier. Lou and me were like talking at 11 o'clock this morning, 10:30, talking about tortas and tacos like we do on Facebook Messenger every few days. And like, I'm like, bro, I'm really hungry. I'm like, it's not even noon, I'm starving. All right. So you guys know the pages that are out there at your disposal to use. Use them to your fullest capacity, enjoy them, but let's make sure that we're keeping it positive, right? Let's keep those, our moral compass pointed north. Let's keep those ethics up. Let's be good. Let's be positive. Let's be progressive, right? Let's not be negative. Negative is like cancer. We just cut that out. So don't get cut out. Stay with it. Have a good time. That brings us to some of the benefits that you guys have at your disposal being Redcat customers. We've mentioned this a few times in the past, but Redcat Rewards. If you've purchased anything from us in the last year, year and a half, and you've used one specific email for these things, you can go and sign up for your Redcat Rewards program on our page. When you sign up for that Redcat Rewards, we will actually gift you the points for anything that you purchased over the last year. Getting those reward points allows you, as you spend money, to earn money or points that equivalent money that then you can use as coupons for any future purchases. So if you're anything like Tony Gutierrez, who I see religiously using all of his points to buy product, he's doing it right. He's using it. And we've seen a huge influx in people using the reward system for that purpose. So if you haven't done so, do so. Key your rewards points, use them to your full capacity. You can trade them in for merch. You can trade them in for coupons to be able to save money on product. It really does pay off in the end. That leads us to the affiliate program. I get asked this question quite a bit. Everyone wants to be sponsored. How do I become sponsored? How can I become a team driver? How can I get product to review? Well, the reality is that the only program that we have and will have at this current time is the affiliate program. The affiliate program allows you, the member, community member, YouTuber, Instagrammer, TikToker, you name it, to be able to purchase a product, sign up for our affiliate program, where then you use a link when you share this product on any of your social media outlets, and every time someone makes a purchase on your affiliate link, you can earn up to 5% on every purchase. So in other words, we're telling you guys, like, there's a way for you to make some money and funds in that fashion that you can do. If you have the following to do so, this is something that fits you right away. I've never seen a lot of manufacturers give product to folks that only have 100 followers. Nothing against you. It's just you want to think about it in a business standpoint. It's got to make dollars and cents at the end of the day. So if you are interested in the affiliate program, go to our website at redcatracing.com, go all the way to the bottom, click the Go Affiliate tab, and sign up. It's as simple as that. It takes you to a dashboard where you can then set up your own codes based on the product that you're using, and it can maintain and see how many purchases you've made. Once you reach a certain amount, we can cash you out, or you can bank them up until you're ready to cash it all out. So keep that in mind. Redcat affiliate program works great. I've seen quite a bit of people with bigger followings actually make a good amount of loot for themselves. So keep that in mind, guys. All right. Whew. Man, we're almost done. Jeez. Okay. All right, guys. So what to expect in 2022? What do we have going on? What's next up? Well, as you guys know, we have some parts coming in for the Kaiju EXT, which I mentioned earlier, which we should have hopefully here soon and available to you guys right away. We'll send them out. If you purchase your vehicle from a hobby store, we will be sending it to that hobby store, so you can go back to that hobby store and get it. If you purchase the vehicle and send it to your grandma's house for Christmas, because that's where you were at, for Christmas, you just email us so that we can make sure we get you the parts accordingly. Aside from that, we have the Monte Carlo, which should become available really early this coming year. We really hope in the first week or two of January to have it available to all of you guys, to get pre-sales going and get them out to you guys so we can start seeing what the community is going to do with them, because that, to me, is where all of the excitement comes in, right? Seeing what you guys do with it, seeing how you guys enjoy it, and just see the creativity flow, right? The juices flowing in that fashion. There's a lot that can be done, and I know that with awesome builders like the ones we have, that the sky's the limit. We have inventory coming in, quite a bit of inventory. So we're looking to replenish a lot of parts that have been unfortunately scarce. Trunk pans that went scarce and out of stock earlier in the year. Diff housings are now out of stock for the chrome kits. So there's a lot of stuff that we just need to catch up on that we have on order. So we really hope to get our inventory back up while we can, so that we can keep you guys as happy as can be and building like no tomorrow. We have a lot going on. And let me tell you, behind this wall where engineering is, there's a ton of great stuff that I really want to share with you guys in 2022. And I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited about it. And you guys know when I get excited about something, that means that I'm like geeking out. Like I'm a kid inside wanting to play with these toys to that degree. So, for what it's worth, guys, that's a wrap. This is the last episode of 2021. Redcat Live. Redcat Live is something that we also started this year in 2021. It was a new venture for us. It wasn't anything that we expected could grow or continue. It was a trial run. But here we are, 35 episodes in. Thanks to all of you guys for the ongoing support. Because let's face it, this face is not a face for television. And you guys still come back every week to watch. And I appreciate you guys. It's been a tough year in that fashion. From accidents to broken ribs, you guys supporting me throughout this whole venture. It's been a true blessing. Redcat Live has grown immensely. You can go back to YouTube and watch every episode, because I tried to get them up there almost the next day so that people on YouTube can see it, right? So if there's any videos out there, any bloopers that you guys catch, you guys want to screen grab and send my way, I'm down. I'm willing to put all those reels together and do a bloopers reel for you guys of all my blah, blah, blah moments of just goof ups, bloopers. So with that said, guys, I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much for the ongoing support. You guys have been amazing. And we look forward to a great 2022. Redcat Live hopes to bring you guys more new drops, more how-to videos, as well as how we go. We got a great beginning of the year scheduled. We're going to be working with some manufacturers to bring you guys some great information for those folks that are just getting into the hobby, as well as those that want to grow within it. So from all of us here at Redcat, we wish you guys a very blessed and safe, happy new year. We look forward to seeing all of you guys in 2022. Stay safe out there. Keep the rubber side down. Love, peace, chicken grease, and all the love in between, man. You guys stay safe. I'll see you guys next year. Love.